getting late for you, too.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, so, stretch to the webpage. Final round. This to be the fun one.
Don't even say that aloud.
Oh, there's only 5. Okay, do not use Serpent. Make this interaction the main focus of the room. Soldier attacks the nearest monster. Force player to avoid this interaction. Brain monsters do not consider rattlesnake's head an obstacle. Force player to avoid this interaction. Mimic and restrict player Bthrow's movement. Include this interaction in the room. Puff dying over water forms thin ice. Well, for the last one, we could make the. I don't know if you played Keeping It Secret, but we could just make a path of forming thin ice. Oh
Nope,
man,
haven't played it.
it's. Don't get me wrong, they're all very good holds. I'll say this off the record, but they're all very good holds. But my goodness, some of them were just evil. Mimic can restrict player Bthrow's movement to avoid. I don't think there's any way around this. I think I'm gonna have to include soldiers in this. Oh. Okay, timer's on. I'm terrible for timing.
Okay, I think I have an idea, actually.
That mates one of us.
So basically what I have in mind is a puzzle where you need to get a soldier to the target place, and there will be a rattlesnake.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, there will be a rattlesnake in a corridor of V shape, so the monsters will try to move through the rattlesnake's head, and the soldier will try to target those monsters through the rattlesnake's head. I
See,
think that's how it
and I think
works.
I'm gonna look at doing something almost different because I'm looking at doing one. Looking at doing. I can make puffs, so I'm gonna get the player to have the staff, and I'm thinking I should get with the staff. I can move the soldier, correct?
Yes, you can.
So if I use the staff to kind of push the soldier into where he needs to go, and make him avoid or make him basically push him towards the nearest monster at the end, as opposed to going something that would make the room unsolvable.
Yeah, it sounds like a solid idea, but this covers uh, one of the suggestions. Yeah, only the soldier attacks the nearest monster.
And Puff dying over water forms thin ice. I'm gonna have Puff
Ah,
in it
yes,
too.
yes, yes.
Yeah. And then do not use serpents. So that's over half. Yay! That's the nicest thing that generator could have given us. Because if it gave us another like force player to avoid or something, that would be
I kind of wished we would see first player to avoid this interaction. Walls can't move on their own accord.
actually. Okay, I have a different idea, and I can have Puff in the room. Um, I think I'm gonna want the soldier at the start, and I'm gonna make a bunch of basically a bunch of roaches hidden behind force arrows that the soldier will keep wanting to go towards, and I'll have to keep pushing him away with the staff essentially. That could be interesting. So at the very end here will be an arrow with a roach that needs to be... No, not him. With a roach that needs to be killed, and... And with that, a pressure plate that when he steps on it would cause all the, would cause all the, things to... Cause all the side, roaches to... I think to make things slightly interesting, I can't just have, I definitely need to have a roach queen in here. And probably I can replace him with a brain. And then all these side things right here. I can always pretty it up later. So, with all of those, you and your crazy scripting.
It's very simple script.
Yeah. As every once in a while I see it because it catches my eye with the staple window. As I suddenly take a look and you're in scripting, I was like, oh jeez.
You should see the rest of the scripts in this hold, which are responsible for checking the state of the room, teleporting the player out of the room, and things like that, because the first version of the hold I have published on the architecture board was completely broken. And I had to rewrite it pretty much completely, and it kinda grew in size.
So I'm going to...
Whoa, I didn't know that a fluff the puffs stepping on the head of a rattlesnake can kill it. That's interesting.
Oh, that was a little too quick. You know what, I should make my soldier buddy come out when I want him to. Lest he start killing things and get trapped right away. So I'm definitely not... I don't have fluff in this room yet. Beetho's incredibly rude. He's just kind of stabbing his soldier friend. Nope. This is definitely a neat idea. I'm liking it. Chico, that is probably the greatest praise I've heard in a long time. Huh. I just need to find a way to include fluff in it. Yes! I'm beating you, according to Chaco. I have a solid room concept and your room feels cramped. I'm calling that a victory.
Come on, Chaco, my room is pretty nice.
I take what I can get. I've got no shame.
I made what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 3 really big rooms and 1 smaller but very spacey, so I can make at least 1 small and cramped.
Mm-hmm. I just need to
Okay,
find a way to
we
include
got
Puff.
soldier.
Which I'm wondering if I just do thin ice at the end. Because I'm just essentially at the end. I will have to babysit my good friend Guard. She really doesn't have to be much, does it? Also, let me try and add another Roach Queen to make it a little more difficult. Yeah, because a soldier getting, and I'm just going to do a quick test here. A soldier getting pushed over the, a soldier getting pushed over would cause him to drop a trapdoor. Oh no, soldiers don't drop.
Yeah, no need to worry about that. Unless that's what you wanted to use, in which case it's not a
Um,
good thing.
you know what? This still, no, I can still make a reason to, because I can just make a, because I don't have to worry too much about force arrow, brain force arrow path mapping if they're gonna naturally go towards that way anyways. So I'll do that, and I'll just make it that they'll have to, he'll have to kind of distract. Actually, if I, oh, how evil do I want to be? I can make the fluff fairly far away too.
So the point is you will have to get the guard from the start of the room,
Yeah.
right through the corridor, and
And then at the very end, he'll have to make an ice bridge to get across.
with the guard. I mean, using him in some way.
Mm-hmm. No, you don't necessarily have to use the guard or the soldier to get the fluff. Because he has.
Yeah, but remember if you push a path into another one, it will make an ice underneath.
Yes.
So why do you even need to use the soldier?
To hit the brain at the end.
Ah, okay.
Because you'd have to. Because that will trap him again. And when you hit that force arrow, that will kill all the side roaches that you're trying to get him to avoid.
Okay, I understand.
You know what? I'll make the fluff fairly easy to deal with. And yeah, I think I will. Let's give this a try. Ah. Why is it not saving my preference on weather? Hmm. Oh, there we go. My darkness setting was low. No! No.
Okay, I have my room ready. At least I think so, I'll make sure. Soldier attacks the nearest monster, okay. Braid Master does not consider Rattlesnake's head as obstacle. Okay. And Puff Dying Over Water transforms Thin Ice. Okay. So I can now spend a minute making it a bit more difficult. Because why not?
There we go, and that would trigger the force traps, and that should be good. So now for me too, and I also get this luxury of how can I make this level more evil, or this room more evil. I mean, I can easily add another force or add another roach queen too. Yeah. Let's see how it is with this. I'm gonna go from 0 to difficult in 3 seconds flat. I think generally get to the first one before. No!
Oh crap.
Ah. Here's my question though: is that easier or more difficult than the intended solution? Oh my goodness! Guard. Okay, you know what? Yeah, you know what? A longer passage to the brain would solve it. Okay, I want to see if I can. It's definitely harder, but still fully possible with. Guard, why? Guard, please. Stop doing bad things. Or soldier, rather. No, no, don't go there. Oh my. Guard, please, work with me. There we go. Aha. Yeah. No. Oh, guard, please. Oh my goodness. Okay. No, so it's possible there. I just need to make the thing longer. Oh, 22 minutes. Oh well.
Yeah, I have mine almost ready too, except actually no.
Well, I'm happy with mine. I think this is actually probably the
Yeah,
best level I've made or the best room I've made in a long time.
yeah, I'm also happy with mine. It's not exactly a linchpin. It's a
Hmm.
manipulation, master manipulation, pushing manipulation room mostly. Well, I think it's pretty nice. So, how did you enjoy
Oh,
making these rooms on video?
you know what? It was good. I think the thing, like the one thing I learned about playing on video definitely is that it causes me to kind of talk aloud a little more. Actually, you know what? Um, you know what? Yeah, it doesn't require. Yeah, it forces you to talk out loud a little more and
Yes.
definitely bouncing ideas off others. So we may have to do this
Yeah,
again.
it's actually. I mean, I agree with what you say, but the problem with recording videos where you're making rooms or programming or things like that is that it's a bit more difficult to keep talking. At least for me,
Yeah.
when I was recording the Crystal Dragon LP,
Hmm.
which maybe I'll return one day, uh, I found it much easier to keep talking because most of the time I was just playing uh, without much thinking,
Hmm.
and when making rooms, I have to either keep making the room or stop and concentrate
Hmm.
on speaking. It probably it's one of the reasons it's problematic for me is that English is
Yeah,
not my native language, so maybe it would have been easier in Polish.
yeah. Um.
It's yeah. I guess I need more experience making videos. Either way.
Oh, I think it's Larry Mert's turn to start breaking my rooms. I think it definitely. I think it's good content too for people to watch.
Yeah.
Video is the future. Shit said
Yep.
himself. YouTube may actually be around for a couple more years.
Yeah, it doesn't seem they will be filing for bankruptcy. How to
Yeah.
pronounce this word?
Yes. No, you got it right.